Welcome back to Karis Investment. If you have been to this channel before and if you're subscribed, I want to thank you. I appreciate your 100%. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. Now, as usual, guys, I'm an investor in the stock market. I invest in numerous side. If it's cannabis, if it's pharmaceutical, if it's tech, I like to invest in companies that um, gives great rewards in terms of profit. It's all about profit at the end of the day. I do short-term and long-term investing. Now, I will keep it as simple as possible. Now, we're looking at Canopy Growth. Canopy Growth is one of the leader in the cannabis space. Most of you guys that have been following the market for quite some time, you understand that the Canopy Growth, Tilray, Aurora Cannabis, those are three of the bigger names from the Canadian sides. Yes, there are a lot of other companies, but for brand recognition, it normally starts with Canopy Growth, Tilray, Aurora Cannabis, and of course with Apria. And we know we have a lot more with Charlotte Web, Green Thumb, all that other companies. But if you want to narrow it down, Canopy Growth is one of the top three companies in terms in the cannabis space. Great brand recognition. Now we understand the partnership with Constellation Brand, that huge investment. Um, they do stand out in that crowd, and I like to say, if you want to invest in the cannabis space, if you want to lower your risk, then this is one of the best company to invest in. Now, let me make this clear, guys. I'm not affiliated with this company. I am an investor myself as well. So when I tell you guys I invest in a company, it's not just to make a video on YouTube. As you can notice, I only make videos when I'm about to sell a stock or if I'm buying more stocks to add to my portfolio. Now, today is Friday. The market has been down for the last 2 months for the cannabis space. Now, if we take a look back in June, we have seen the company was staying in the $29 to $32 per share. But then we look months after months or weeks after weeks, we see a small decrease. Now, it's sitting just at $18.70. If we take a look on the US side, it's a similar pattern. We have seen it right now at $14.70. Similar situation, you can do the conversion. Now, this video could go for either in the US side or I can make it on the Canadian side. It really doesn't matter. And the price per US per Canadian right now is 1.26 something. So you can do the conversion regardless. But let's just stick on the Canadian map right now because I start the video off with this screen. Now, guys, if you want to get into this trade, this is a great opportunity. Look at it, guys. For 3 months later, we're looking at Canopy Growth below $20 per share. Now, if we look back in 2020, this was in a long time that we have seen that Canopy Growth would fell so far. In 2020, we saw lows of 15 $16 in that range, and then since that time we have seen a huge recovery. So listen, make up your mind, do your research, don't guess too long. Again, if you look back here in 2020, we have seen it was in the lows of 15 16. This is a given opportunity. If you guys want to make profit long term, think about it, do your research, and definitely get in right now. I personally got some shares in, and I'm trying to see if the market will drop a little bit lower today. If it drops back in the 1850, I got a few shares in the 1850 in the last few days. I got 1,000 shares to add to my original amount, and I got a few shares earlier in the 1872, and I'm waiting to see if it drops again before the day close off, and then I'm going to hold those shares, hoping to see if it could break 22, then 25, and then 30. If it breaks 30, I'm going to hold my shares and wait for that 50 or 60 in the next year or so. I'm in no rush with Canopy Growth. It is a stable company. I love management. I love the board. I love the investors in it so far. So this is a no-brainer. So if you're watching this channel, guys, do your research as usual. Protect your capital. And of course, guys, let's make money together. Leave a like. Definitely subscribe below if you're not yet subscribed, and show some love. Until next time, guys, peace out.